So basically, I'm willing to go from the 15th to the 20th. Basically, that whole entire week.
Yeah, we'll figure it out some more. But
That's
anyway,
fine.
we're big time talkers. Hi, I'm Brock Orton.
What's up? I'm Tom Haley.
And I am Benjamin Duncan, and
As the
the
draft is
Minnesota
happening
Vikings
right
have
now.
committed domestic terrorism.
Hey, we don't talk sports anymore. Remember, we're now bi-weekly here for big time
Right,
talkers.
but
Yes, that's right.
this is
Every
like the
week
biggest
we'll
thing
be
that's
coming to
happening
you.
right now this week, so might as
Yeah.
well talk about it.
Well, no, we're gonna first talk about how our new schedule is gonna work. So
Yeah, it's
with
gonna be interesting.
so basically with schedules of our work conflicting with how we normally did things, we now will be doing the podcast every 2 weeks. It'll come out to you twice a month, and we won't really talk. We'll try not to talk about sports so much anymore. We will
Right, but
try.
if it is overwhelmingly has to be talking about sports, case in point, like this week, we're gonna talk about sports.
Yes, yes.
So speaking of
Then
sports, the draft.
yeah, it's going on right now. So, anything else we want to talk about here? No, is that it? Is that all we wanted to
No,
say? Okay, cool.
no. We're still trying to iron out the details of when we're going out to Omaha, but that's behind the scenes right now.
Yep. You know, it's not behind the scenes, and I wanted to talk about this last week, but we didn't get a chance.
Yeah, we didn't
I
get it.
just I just sent something in the chat that I would like for us to take turns in reading. So
Dude, oh my god.
short
The
story.
NFL's comparing JJ McCarthy to CJ Stroud.
Okay. Anyway.
No shot.
Anyway.
All right, who did the Jets take? Offensive tackle.
Tommy.
Tommy's right there on this.
Oh, Denver's on the clock. Who's gonna shoot them? How are they gonna shoot themselves in the
Tommy,
foot?
look at this, dude.
I'll go ahead and start. God, that's so fucking curt. That's the NFL Network, or
Yes, NFL Network.
Yep, that's
Anyway,
the NFL Network.
Gentlemen, this is the
I'll start.
story of the Texas A&M Rice War.
This is A&I.
A&M.
All right. Literally, they literally went to war.
Yeah.
So it starts like this. After Rice and Texas A&M game in 1917, several Aggies kidnapped the mascot and sent a message. If Rice wishes to claim their bird, and ever think they're able to take him back to the Institute, they can find him at 37 Milner Hall, College Station, Texas. I believe that is in somewhere on campus. I'd like to say.
I would believe so. A group of Rice students calling themselves the Owl Protective Organization hired a private detective to find the missing bird. The detective located the mascot in College Station and sent the students a coded telegram. Sammy is better and would like to see his parents at 11 o'clock. Upon recipient of the telegram, 17 Rice men raced to College Station to rescue the mascot from the U.S. Armory, where a night watchman fired his pistol at him. Ben?
Oh my god, the Broncos just picked Bo Nix.
Jesus. Anyway, continue with our story here, Ben.
Where'd you leave off? Sorry.
The next slide.
Picture. Yeah, next slide.
Awakened by the gunshots, A&M students gave chase, Rogers said, and at one point several hundred Aggies were searching for the Rice men in the countryside around College Station. They captured 9 of the Rice students. The remaining 8, whose evasive actions were surely hindered by the unwieldiness of the massive bird, opted to cut the canvas skin off it and burn the wood shaving stuffing. Attracted by the smoke, a party of cadets captured 4 more Rice men, Rogers said. The last 4 were rescued by hunters. They and Sammy returned to Houston. 13 Rice men remained imprisoned at A&M until Rice president Edgar Odell Lovett petitioned the A&M president for their return.
Jesus Christ.
Why can't we have this anymore?
They're comparing Bo Nix to Tua Tagovailoa.
Oh, that's great. That's great. That's fantastic.
Oh, what are they doing, bro?
Why can't colleges do this anymore? Why can't I hear a story about Mizzou fans?
How I burned down Lawrence, Kansas?
Yeah, perfect example. Ben, you should totally do that. You should go ahead and go to Lawrence and become the next William T. Anderson. If you know, you know.
William Quantrill?
No, William T. Anderson, Bloody Bill. One of Quantrill's
I will burn down the new
men.
stadium with my bare hands.
Board by board.
They'll never have a new stadium. Not to play on a soccer field.
In certain things, that are now. This would be very. I get this is 1917. This is very tame, but some of these stuff is now uber illegal.
I actually don't
Not
think
uber,
any of this
turbo illegal.
No, none of this is illegal anymore.
What do you none of it? All this is fine. It just sounds like an average night for a frat in Texas.
Yeah, it really does.
You're not wrong though.
Mm-mm.
Fucking Broncos take Bo Nix.
Anyway, yeah. So there is the story of the A&M Rice War. I wish there was a few more gunshots involved.
I hate the way you're saying it.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. We have history at the NFL draft.
Thin line right now with how you're saying Rice. You are bouncing a very thin line.
We have history. Yeah. We have history in the NFL draft, boys. First time in league history that 6 quarterbacks have been drafted in the top 12.
Cool.
Anyway, if you would like to hear more incoherent rambling similar to this with weekly, me and Ben do a podcast called Earning Our Stripes every week, where this past week we ranked our most hated teams in the SEC. You'll never guess who Ben's number 1 was. Like, you legitimately will never guess it.
Vanderbilt?
No, I hate Vanderbilt more than Ben does, apparently, according to our lists.
Arkansas?
No, it was not Arkansas. Like I said, you will never be able to guess what
Brock Bowers is a Raider.
Ooh. The hell? Anyway. Yeah, you'll never be able to guess. You'll never be able to guess Ben's number 1. You'll be easily able to guess my number 1. It's pretty obvious.
God, I'm nervous. The fucking Saints are on the clock. I want to see what they get.
Anyway.
Saints are going to draft a tackle.
Guard. I'm going guard. I got money on a guard.
I wouldn't be mad.
With the
anyway,
what pick is this? The 13th or whatever?
14. Saints at 14.
Colts are next.
Colts are next.
Yes.
Is Marvin Harrison Jr. still on the board?
Nope, he went to Arizona.
He got drafted at 4, dummy.
He got drafted 4th.
Thank God. I was about to say no. Don't do this to me.
Anyway,
a bunch of people are hoping that Dallas Turner goes to the Saints.
I don't know who that is, but okay. Anyway, it's now
no
time
idea
for
who that is.
MIP
of the week. Alabama edge. Alabama defensive lineman.
You said it's time for MIP.
Who would like to go first? I'm going first.
I'll go first. I'll go with most impressive.
I'm going most idiotic. Cardinals fans! As soon as they become mediocre at baseball, they never want to show up to a game again.
I'm most idiotic. I'd say it's most impressive because I love seeing it. But that's not my actual most impressive. My actual most impressive is Guy Ritchie.
We're staying with most idiotic because I started off with most idiotic, sir.
Oh, most idiotic?
Yes, I said most idiotic, and it goes to Cardinals fans. Anytime I get to dunk on Cardinals fans, I love it.
Yeah, I'd have to agree with you. It's just Cardinals fans. Although I love seeing it.
Best fans
I love
in the
to see it.
league. Best fans in the league.
This shit's so magnificent, dog. It's got tears in my eyes when I saw no one at fucking Busch Stadium. I'm like, oh, this is so beautiful. I'm literally like with a tear in my eye.
With a tear in my eye. look like a completely different person with this beanie on. I look like I should be
Look
going
like an
for
undercover
tofu.
cop.
I look like I should be asking for tofu.
What the?
You have a. Again, you look like an undercover cop. Anyway, I have to agree with Brock. My most idiotic is Cardinals fans. Because, God forbid, you have one bad fucking season, it's the end of the world. Cry me a fucking river.
Welcome to Royals baseball for the last 40 years.
Yes, exactly. Welcome to what it's like on the west side of the state.
Yeah. Ben, you're most idiotic.
Honorable mention goes to Antonio Brown, but
Oh God, what did he do now?
Well, I'm pretty sure we can figure that out ourselves.
Did he show his dick?
I don't have to.
again?
No. It was
Okay.
something he said on Twitter about a certain female athlete. But
Oh, okay. Was it Caitlin Clark?
yes.
Oh.
Moving on.
Oh yeah.
Cool.
But
Cool.
the idiot goes to. I'd said anyone who drafts JJ McCarthy, but it goes to the Vikings because they drafted him before the 3rd round.
I mean,
That's all I got to say. Is just.
at least he's not going to the Patriots. Yes. There's a silver lining here, right?
I can't wait for Michigan to have the trophy relegated from them and like this entire season not count.
All right, could we do most impressive now? All right, I'll start with my most impressive.
Where do I have Jack
My
Swagger's
most-
WWE theme stuck in my head?
I was like, why is he humming "We the People"? Either way, my most impressive is Heisman Trophy Committee for finally It's the Heisman Trophy Committee for finally reinstating Reggie Bush's 2005 Heisman Trophy win. See, guys, bullying works. Bullying works.
We need to bully more people.
Brock?
Yes. Let alone, this is what happens when O.J. Simpson dies, and then we bully the shit out of the Heisman Trophy people.
Oh, I was not expecting that. My most impressive goes to Kyle Isbell and the catch that he made today. Holy shit, dude.
Yeah, did you not see
That was
catch?
nuts.
That thing was fucking awesome.
That's why he is my most impressive.
Why we love Kyle.
Yeah.
We need, next time we go to a game, you just need to bring a sign that says, "I love Kyle."
No, okay, you don't understand. I went to that Astros
Or
game
just
with my
Kyle
mom.
on it.
I went to the Astros game with my mom, and every
fucking
time he
marking
came up to
out?
bat, I was
You marking out?
screaming. I was going,
you
yeah,
marking
Kyle!
out?
Let's go, Kyle! The entire time, yeah. It was great. I loved it.
Yeah, my most impressive is the Heisman Trophy Committee, or whatever, Heisman Trophy Trust, whatever it is, does all the decisions and all that. Yeah, Reggie Bush for reinstating their 2005 Heisman. Good for him.
So yeah, mine was, oh god, I don't like that Chris Ballard's trending. Oh god.
Honorable mention goes to Guy Ritchie for directing History of Ungentlemanly Warfare. That movie was gas. That movie was so
Yes.
good.
Yes.
Oh, God,
My most impressive goes to the Royals for winning in 5 innings.
Yeah!
Oh, did they call it? Did they actually call
Yeah.
it?
Yes, they did.
Yeah, I was following
Screw the
Goldberg.
Blue
and they're like,
Jays.
yeah,
Screw the Blue Jays manager for being a crybaby about it.
Yeah, he was being a bitch about it, but whatever.
Yeah, he kind of was. That's what happens when you play in an indoor stadium. Deal with it, bitch. Still won the series, though.
Yep.
Take that. Win's a win.
Mm-hmm.
Now to Detroit. I'm so worried about that.
Welcome to the big.
All right, it's time for Wayne.
Saints pick is in.
Is it time for Wayne?
No, because it's time to see if you're gonna shit your pants or not.
This Saints pick. It's not loading. It's not loading for me on the fucking app. I'm looking on the app. I'm not looking on, like, I don't have my TV on. I don't want to go grab my
I'm pulled
remote.
up on the website. With the Colts on the clock.
The fuck did they pick?
On the bright side, there's been no defensive player drafted yet, so the Colts are going to be fine. Yeah! Because all we need is defense.
You say that. You say that. You say that.
All we need is defense! That was our issue last year. It wasn't the offense, it was the defense.
The fuck did they pick?
Golly, why is the Saints taking so long?
Why is it taking so? Why the hell is this taking so long?
I don't know. I don't know.
Can we just get on the wait now?
I'm freaking out. Also, congratulations, Detroit. You had 2,750, 2,075,000, 200,000. Fuck. Can't talk.
Again.
275,000 fans in attendance for the draft.
W.
So, congratulations.
Golly, what the heck?
Okay,
Three
good.
up.
He took a tackle. Oh, thank God. I just got to Ian Rappaport's tweet.
There it is. Talise Fugawa, whatever his name
Who
is.
is that?
That's a tackle.
Oregon
thank
State
God.
tackle.
They needed
So
that.
tackle.
They needed that.
There are all defensive players on the board for the Colts.
All right. Time for Wayne.
Please.
Okay, so I guess Dynamite last night, shit happened. Usually I don't want to talk about Dynamite at all because it's the fucking shittiest thing going right now since TNA when Dixie Carter was there. That's saying something, by the way.
Yeah,
It's saying something very drastic. Anyway, I guess there's some kind of angle where the Bucks, Jack Perry and Okada, they basically attacked Tony Khan, so they're basically doing an Eric Bischoff angle right now. You know what's funny? They have the opportunity to do the funniest thing ever, and they have the opportunity to do a Bischoff thing, where we see him on TV next week, obviously with the neck brace, because I guess they did a Meltzer driver on him. And him just chilling with the Bucks, Okada, and Perry. But yeah, that was the only thing to come out of AEW. Oh wait, I guess Dynasty happened. Let me pull up those result cards real quick.
Now I have Trick Williams' theme stuck in my head.
Because it's good. Swerve Strickland. Oh wait. I don't know what that is. It's a pre-show match.
The Colts have all
That's
defensive
Dynamite results.
players
I need
available
Dynasty
to 'em.
results.
Don't draft someone wrong. Please, please.
Alright, so
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
Watch the Colts trade down right here.
I
Watch
would
the
be
Colts
fine
trade
with that.
down.
I would be fine with that.
Alright, let's figure out who Colts draft first, and I'll do the results of AEW Dynasty.
It's still on the clock, Tommy. Keep going.
Yeah, keep going.
Alright, so results. Katsuyori Shibata and Orange Cassidy versus Shane Taylor and Lee Moriarty. Cassidy and Shibata defeat Taylor and Moriarty. God, that's a fucking tag team. Orange Cassidy and Katsuyori Shibata. That's a tag team right there. Title for title, Acclaimed and Daddy Ass versus Bang Bang Gang. Bang Bang Gang defeated the Acclaimed and Daddy Ass to win the titles. I guess that's Bullet Club Gold, I guess. The AEW Continental Championship, Pac versus Kazuchika Okada. Kazuchika Okada defeated Pac to retain. I guess he's Intercontinental Champion or whatever it is. Adam Copeland, Eddie Kingston, and Mark Briscoe versus House of Black. House of Black defeated Edge, King, and Briscoe. TBS Championship, Willow Nightingale versus Julia Hart.
The FBI is tracking him right now.
Willow Nightingale versus beat Julia Hart to win the TBS Championship. AEW International Championship match: Kyle O'Reilly versus Roderick Strong. Roderick Strong beat Kyle O'Reilly. FTW Championship match: Hook versus Chris Jericho. You
I'm
want to
really
take
hoping
guess who
I
won
didn't
this match?
rate that right. I'm really hoping I did not read that tweet right.
Chris Jericho beat Hook. I'd also take a side note about Hook is that there are rumors that he is going to WWE as his contract is up. I think sometime in the next few weeks. I don't remember what I read, what it said. By the way, AEW Women's World Championship match: Thunder Rosa versus Timeless Tony Storm. Tony Storm defeated Thunder Rosa to retain. Will Ospreay versus Bryan Danielson. Ospreay beat Bryan Danielson in what I heard was a very fantastic match. So I gotta go see that for myself. It's Bryan Danielson and Will Ospreay, so both gonna put out a fucking banger. And then the ladder match for the AEW Tag Team Championships: FTR versus the Young Bucks. No, unfortunately, FTR did not win. The Bucks had to go fucking stroke their ego and play the power play card, and they won to get the titles. So they're tag champs again. And then the main event, AEW World Championship match: Swerve Strickland versus Samoa Joe. Swerve Strickland beat Samoa Joe to win the title. So that's pretty much it for AEW Dynasty. It seemed like it was a solid pay-per-view in front of 2 fans. Because apparently this was their lowest selling pay-per-view ever. I don't know.
This
but
was on
yeah, that's pretty much
live
it.
TV. This was on live TV, I'm pretty sure.
Was it really?
I think so.
Oh, it said live on paper. It says live on pay-per-view.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, anyway, that's AEW Dynasty. Nothing really going on the WWE side. Oh, we have 2 major injuries. Jimmy Uso is out with injury. And Dominic Mystico is out with injury. Dominic was on TV wearing the same cast, but on a different arm as Rhea. So there goes that injury. And then Jimmy's out with an undisclosed injury at the moment. So there's that. I'll see the rest of WWE when the Colts reveal their pick.
You still got time, but
I want to figure this out.
What I saw on Twitter get leaked, I'm gonna kill myself live on air. I'm going to be mentally unwell. What's up?
I mean, earlier today I was seeing them projected to getting some cornerback.
Yeah, the guy from Toledo who everyone thinks was going to be a Colt. But I just saw something on Twitter that, oh my god. I'm going to be sick. Yeah, you can take all of it. Do whatever you want there, babe.
But anyway, some other WWE stuff. Trick Williams is your new NXT World's Champion. Trying to think of anything else that happened. He beat Ilya Dragunov for the title in the same spot they had at Vengeance Day. Not the same spot they had in Ospreay and Danielson, where Danielson hit fucking Ospreay with tried to hit an Os cutter with the Busaiku knee. But no, that was a callback for Vengeance Day, and that's it. So Ilya Dragunov is without a doubt going to the main roster. So thank God. The draft is upon us. Here I have the official rules of the draft.
The Colts have
Night
made
one
their
is
selection.
They select
Latite, Latu,
Edge.
LSU.
Edge rusher.
That was an issue that we needed fixed.
Oh, from UCLA. This guy's insane. He's so good.
He is.
Oh fuck! I've seen this guy play. Yeah, that dude's a
I would have
baller.
rather had the guy from Alabama. He has injury issues. That's.
Oh, Dallas Turner.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I would have
as
rather
I'm
had
continuing,
Dallas Turner
so
as a Colt, but you know what?
draft.
I will take Latu. Yeah, we needed an edge. So I'm guessing in the next round we're gonna be picking up corners. So I would love to have that guy from Toledo, though.
Here are the rules for the WWE draft that starts tomorrow, Friday, April 26th. On SmackDown, there will be 4 rounds, 16 total picks. On Raw, there will be 6 rounds, 24 total picks. Champions on each brand are protected. Women's tag team champions are eligible. I'll just show you how much they care about those titles.
Yeah.
SmackDown will pick first on Friday, and then Raw will pick first on Monday, and the rosters lock on May 6th. So there's going to be a lot of stuff happening. By the way, if I'm not mistaken, Raw is in Kansas City this week. Unfortunately,
Monday.
I can't go.
Neither can I.
Yeah, it's this Monday.
Yep.
I have one personal day left, but I don't want to use it for that.
Exactly. All right, it's time to do the WWE mock draft because we didn't do one for the NFL. Are you gentlemen ready?
I'm not doing a fucking mock.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not doing a mock draft for that.
Yeah, no, I'm kidding.
I ain't doing that because I don't know any of these people besides like 5
Exactly,
of
I'm
them.
not doing that because fucking Odyssey Jones for SmackDown, first overall.
I'm gonna go.
Motherfucker was drafted to Raw. Motherfucker was drafted to Raw last year and we haven't seen his ass since.
I'm gonna go with Cedric Alexander, first overall to SmackDown. Maybe Ashante the Adonis. I don't know. Are you guys ready for?
Who are these people?
But I think either way, that's all I got. That's really all I got. Record set with first 14 picks, all offensive player. That's a new NFL record, by the way. It's the first time in NFL history.
Yep.
Most offensive players to be open a draft was 7 in 2021. They doubled. They literally doubled it.
7.
But either way, that's all I got from the Wayne front. So
cool.
Interesting to see who goes where. Sheamus, Gunther, and Ilya all on the same roster, so I can watch them beat the shit out of each other, please. That's all I'm asking for. Andrew McIntyre.
Are you guys ready for a little bit of Who's Your Daddy?
Sure.
Yes.
All right, gentlemen, this one is a doozy. As this team played from 1901 till 1954.
Atlanta slammed their car in the panic. Atlanta slammed their Penix in the front door.
Their colors were black and gold. They played at historic Joe Becker Stadium. They played in Class A, Class C, and Class D.
This is a high school team?
No, this is major leagues before they had the AA, AAA,
AAA
affiliation. All before then. They won 2 league titles in 1910 and 1949. I need the team that was the longest tenured affiliate for the Joplin Miners from Joplin, Missouri.
From what year was this?
1901 to 1954.
Who's their daddy?
The Pirates.
Okay.
Black and gold?
Black and gold.
Sometimes usually the color doesn't usually match with the team. Sometimes it had to be close.
Oh, my bad. Hang on.
I'm pretty sure
some of the names. Hang on. Let me give you some of the names that this team used. They used the Miners the most often, but when they started, they were the Joplin Colts. They were the Joplin Ozarks for a year, and their final year, they were the Joplin Cardinals. But they used the Miners.
Well, that probably just gave it away that they're probably going to be the Cardinals.
Well, that was their final year, but that was not the one they had for the longest time.
Yeah, I'm still
I'm going to say, I don't know why. I'm going to say the Tigers. I don't know why. The Detroit Tigers.
Gentlemen, let me give you, they have 2 former members that are in the Hall of Fame, Whitey Herzog, and the one that would give it away, Mickey Mantle. They, of course, are the affiliate
Yankees?
For the New York Yankees.
What?
That's crazy.
At least Whitey was still in the state.
Yep. The next one takes us to AAA from 1985 until 2002. Before moving to Albuquerque, New Mexico, this team came from Salt Lake City. Their colors, navy, red, and gold. They played at Foothills Stadium. Their mascot was Wabash. They won the league title in 1998 and won the division titles in 87, 91, and 98. They played in the Pacific Coast League of the AAA variety. And they had one team that stood head and shoulders above the rest as their major affiliate. Gentlemen, this is the Calgary Cannons. Who's their daddy?
Oh, I can't believe the Falcons actually did that shit. They signed Cousins to a 4-year,
Cleveland.
$100 million deal.
I don't know, Brock. I'm going to say Cleveland. Who knows?
Okay. 85 to 02.
Or no, the Twins. The
85
Twins.
to 02, Tommy. Navy, red, and old gold were their colors. Calgary Cannons. AAA.
Even the Twins.
From 85
To 02.
to 02. Oh, let's see. Calgary, they're in Canada.
There were two teams
Seattle.
in Canada at this time.
I'd have to go with the Blue Jays, obviously.
And there was another team in Canada at this
Oh,
point.
and the Expos. But I don't think they were the affiliates for them. It just doesn't seem like that. So I'm going to go with Seattle.
You would be correct, Mr. Haley. The Mariners
Dang.
were your daddy. From 85 until 94, they were the father of the Cannons. One final one. And this one, you may not be expecting this one so much. This one takes us from 1936 to 1968. In the Pacific Coast League of AAA, they had a lot of teams as their affiliates, but they had one who was the longest tenured affiliate. This team won league titles in 37, 62, 64, and 67, with winning their division in 64 and 67. They played at Lane Field, Westgate Park, and San Diego Stadium. This, of course, being the San Diego Padres.
Wait, what?
Yes.
Huh?
Wait, what?
Yes. I bet you didn't know it, but the Padres used to be a AAA team before they were bought and moved up as a Major League expansion team. From 36 to 68, the San Diego Padres of the Pacific Coast League. Who's their daddy?
The Padres? What are you talking about? You just said they were the Padres.
So when they were a AAA affiliate before they got moved up to the majors.
Yes.
Oh,
What year?
They
36
played from
to something.
68. 69 being the year when they
1936
became
to 19.
69 being the year that they became an official Major League club. By the way, you can probably guess what their colors were. They were brown and gold.
Pirates.
Okay, Ben?
Cleveland.
Ben is correct. It is the Cleveland Indians.
Dang, I got that right. Let's go.
One final one for y'all. This one is from Ben's favorite city in the world. This one takes us to
Not
Shreveport,
fucking Shreveport.
Louisiana.
Oh my God!
Shreveport, Louisiana. In a Double-A Texas League team.
Seattle just picked Byron Murphy, the second defensive tackle, Texas.
From 1971 to 2002. They won 3 league titles in 90, 91, and 95, 5 division titles. They played at Spars Stadium and then the Fairgrounds Fields, which still is standing today. They would eventually move to Frisco, Texas. Who's the daddy of the Shreveport Captains?
From what year?
71 to 02.
It's about a lot of teams by then.
Oh, my bad.
Atlanta.
Hang on. They had one other team name. Oh my god, I can't believe it. So
Whoa,
70,
whoa, 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 whoa,
71.
whoa, whoa,
What?
whoa. The Vikings just traded up to pick number 17 with the Jaguars.
Oh.
Oh,
Anyway.
that's wow.
Dropping the Jaguars down to pick 23.
Anyway.
What the fuck are the Jaguars
there
doing?
was one other team name that this team used. And Ben might be a fan of this one more than the Captains. For 1 year, they were the Shreveport
Because it sounds like the
Swamp
Commanders.
Dragons.
That's
Yeah.
a dope-ass name. That's a dope-ass name. I like it.
So who was the daddy of the Shreveport Captains / Shreveport Swamp Dragons?
So
I
from
don't know. I'm
Daniel
just saying
Jeremiah.
Atlanta, dude.
Hold on,
Okay.
before I'm gonna go with Atlanta as well. And speaking of Atlanta, this is from Daniel Jeremiah, someone on NFL Network. He said, "I just reached out to his agent Mike McCartney, not McCarthy. He was not. This is Kirk Cousins' agent, by the way. He was not given a heads up. He was not given a heads up, as well as Kirk Cousins was not given a heads up on this whole thing.
All right.
So Kirk
So
Cousins
you've-
figured out that his replacement was being drafted, as we did.
So you both have selected Atlanta as the daddy of the Swamp Dragons. Well, you would be wrong,
Yes.
as this might be the longest
Dang.
tenured we've ever seen a team tied to another team on this segment. From 1979 to 2002, the San Francisco Giants were the daddy.
Huh. Interesting.
Huh.
That is the final one for this week. That has been Who's Their Daddy? I
Nice.
believe it is now time for Who He Play For.
There he goes. Dallas Turner's a Viking. What the heck?
Anyway, I'm calm.
Bengals on the clock. All right, here's my list. Let's go through this quick.
No, I said
Um,
who he play for, not.
Oh, who he play for? All right.
Hey,
Who he
Ben,
play
Ben,
for?
we're not doing your. We're not doing your list anymore, bud.
Huh?
We're not doing your list anymore because we're not a weekly show.
You told me that I spent 40 minutes doing nothing.
Oh, he's got to do
It's
it.
later. It's
Gotta do it.
later.
He's got to do it. Let the man do it.
Go.
All right, who he play for this week? We have a man who's been in the league since 2009 and is still playing at 39 years old.
Oh, wow. Good for him.
He has played for 5 teams.
This is so cursed looking at the Royals tweet. Final 5.
Yeah, that's cursed.
He is a 2-time All-Star, an NLCS MVP, and a 2020 World Series champion. Mickey Mouse ring.
Oh, okay, Dodgers? Is it Dick Hill?
Dodgers.
It is Justin Turner.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay. Blue Jays?
So Dodgers.
Dodgers, Blue Jays.
Who else was he part of? Okay.
Austin?
You need the first 2 teams he started his career with. And Tommy, you got Boston right because he was there for
I was going to
2023.
say, I'm pretty sure he played for Boston for a year.
You need the
Cole
2
Reagan
teams
had
he
a complete
started his
game, by the
career
way.
with.
Just throwing that out there, since the Royals won in 5 innings, Cole Reagan's had a complete game, so that's good.
Yeah.
That's really good. 3 hits,
Wow.
1 earned run, 3 walks, and 4 strikeouts in 5 innings. Complete game.
Uh,
Complete game.
You need the two teams he started his career with.
Oakland.
No.
Okay.
Both are east of Pittsburgh.
Okay.
Why'd you say it like that was a question? Like you're not the one that has this pulled up right now.
I'm trying to figure out location-wise where one of these cities is.
Well, if it's Atlanta, that's east of Pittsburgh.
It is not Atlanta.
Okay. Well, if it's any of the Ohio teams, that's west of Pittsburgh.
No. It's all east of Pittsburgh and no farther south than the Carolinas.
Okay, so I'm gonna go Washington,
No.
Baltimore. I'm just gonna go up the East Coast.
Yes, he began his career in 2009 in Baltimore.
Okay, I'm gonna keep going up the East Coast. Was he a Yankee? I don't think he was a Yankee, but
No, but you're close.
the Mets.
He was a Met?
He was a Met from.
When the fuck did he play for the Mets?
He put his rookie year. He was in Baltimore in 2009, and then halfway through the 2010 season, he was traded from Baltimore to New York, in which he spent the rest of 2010, and then was in New York as a Met all the way through the 2013 season, and then he was signed by the Dodgers in 2014.
I don't fucking remember him being a Met at all. Let's
go Mets. All about the Mets, baby. Love the Mets. Come on, let's go Mets. Let's hit a home run. I love the Mets, baby.
Yeah, and his numbers were his rookie season in Baltimore in 2009. He wore 83. Yuck. Then 2010 Baltimore, he was number 6. He was for the Mets. He was number 2. Dodgers number 10, obviously. Number 2 for the Red Sox, and then number 2 for the Blue Jays right now.
Oh my god, I just saw the Colts pick this year. He putting on his hat. Oh my god, he's got so much swag. Jesus Christ. I'm sending you all the video right now.
So much swag.
Dude, it's just... God, why? Why?
Text it to us.
Via text. I sent it to y'all.
I'll just shave that shit off. What the fuck is on his chin?
He's gonna be a star in this league, isn't he?
He's gonna be headhunting quarterbacks for the rest of his career.
God, thank God.
Why does the guy kind of look like Bad Bunny?
I was about ready to say, he kind of does.
Are you telling me this man can put on a 4-star match at WrestleMania?
Backlash?
Yeah, let's go. Let's go! Are you telling me that...
Come on, Bengals, hurry up. Hurry up, Bengals. Your pick is in. I want the Rams to draft Cooper DeJean right now.
Yes!
Cooper DeJean is our Jackie Robinson.
Yeah! Ben said it too! Yeah! It's true. He is our Jackie Robinson. Isn't that right, Tommy?
Oh, my gosh. It's so cursed.
Mm-hmm.
Tommy, isn't that right? Yeah, go ahead and say it. Say it.
What?
I'll have the soundbite.
What?
Cooper DeJean is our Jackie Robinson.
Yes.
Yes. If he can do it, any white boy can.
Yes.
Little white kids out
You
there.
all right, white boy. You all right.
Yeah, you all right. Anyway. It is now time for Tommy to take his shirt off.
No.
Yeah, take it off.
Do you suffer from a lack of a father figure?
Fucking love my dad. Also, I guess FX is doing a docu thing on Donald Sterling getting his ass booted out of the league. And Lawrence Fishburne is Doc Rivers.
What the fuck?
Here, I'm about ready to link it. Here's the trailer for it. I just sent it. But yeah.
Interesting. Anyway.
Donald Sterling isn't he like the racist basketball owner
Yes.
guy or whatever?
Yes, he was.
All right, well, I'm just gonna go through my list because there's actually some important stuff here this week,
Works for me.
and it's pretty short as well. But in the world of college sports, UCF quarterback KJ Jefferson was arrested in Arkansas. The NCAA has approved adding helmet communication for FBS games. Former Indiana State basketball star Robbie Avila has transferred to St. Louis. As Tommy mentioned earlier, Reggie Bush got his Heisman Trophy back.
That's what's important.
And yes, Brock. We didn't mention it earlier, but there was the list of the first ever win for every SEC football team.
No,
and
this is the most random.
No, it's the first ever win for each SEC football team, and Mizzou's was beating their own engineering students. It's probably what got the engineering students to all leave and go to Rolla. But Cincinnati just drafted Marius Mims out of Georgia.
Hang on, we're not just going to skip over this. Let's go over some of these teams that they played here.
Oh,
Tommy,
yes, I'll read them off for you, gentlemen.
Hang on, Tommy. I want you to go ahead and guess some of these schools. Who do you think that Oklahoma got their first win over? Tommy.
You think?
Tommy,
wait, hold on. Who you think Oklahoma got their first in what?
In football.
In football, their first win ever in football.
Yeah, first.
Like when they first started football, like a football program, as a football program.
Yes.
Fucking Missouri, I don't know.
Norman
High School.
Huh? You tell me they beat a high school team?
Hey, Alabama's first win was Birmingham High School. A&M's first win was Ball High School.
Arkansas's was Fort Smith High School.
Hey, I mean, Kentucky played against Transylvania and won, so I mean, they beat an entire country.
Auburn's first win was Georgia.
Ben, shut up. I heard that. Shut up.
Mississippi State's first win was Ole Miss.
Yeah, I like the large amount of athletic clubs that schools have beaten.
Yes.
Also, apparently, Texas beat Dallas FC, who is still playing MLS soccer. But in
Vanderbilt beat Peabody Normal School,
which I think is another high school. Not positive.
But next up we have NBA, in which the NBA issued a lifetime ban to the Raptors' Jonte Porter for violating the league's rules on gambling.
They're literally having players promote FanDuel and DraftKings and all that. That's so ass backwards.
Hey, Ben.
Was he betting
let me find the meme real fast. I need to find this one meme. It's
Ben.
Pretty banger.
MIZ.
ZOU, baby.
Yeah, that's a Mizzou made man.
Yeah, here it is.
Woo-hoo-hoo.
Here it is, boys.
Oh God.
Here's the meme I'm talking about. For you all to enjoy in general there.
Yeah, I saw that one.
But next, in soccer news, the Kansas City Current have
ass backwards, in my opinion.
The Kansas City Current have confirmed on Wednesday it fired their head of its medical department for a policy violation concerning a relationship with a player.
Damn, you can't. Okay, whatever.
What?
Yes. MLB, the FAA. Yes, you heard me correctly. The FAA is investigating the Colorado Rockies after a video of an unauthorized person in the captain's chair was taken on the team's charter.
Oh wow. Oh, that's
Dusty Baker won Baseball Digest's Lifetime Achievement Award today.
Good. For
And
him.
for the first time since 2019, Players Weekend is coming back, gentlemen. Where they get to have like their nicknames and stuff on the jerseys.
Yeah, I'm getting ready to send y'all something because I never knew this picture existed.
you
Bruh.
never seen this?
No, I didn't know that Steve and
Oh, the
Tupac
hardest
drank.
part I've ever seen in my life. Fucking Tupac and what's his face from Blue's
Steve!
Clues, man. My guy.
Steve!
Steve.
It's Steve drinking with Tupac. All right, I'm starting a new
And
conspiracy
then
theory. Steve
finally,
shot Tupac.
And then finally, we have the NFL, in which Detroit's new uniforms dropped. They're fire. Detroit's
Yeah,
black
Houston
uniforms go crazy.
looks
Zach
like- looking like
Wilson
fucking
got
Detroit.
traded to the Broncos. So Bo Nix has competition against Zach Wilson.
Let's just say Sean Payton has a type.
Yes, Twinks. Moving on.
I would also like to say on Detroit's uniforms, they look like buffaloes on a fucking Tuesday night action.
Yep,
I'm sorry, they do.
They do. And
Do.
the Broncos' new uniforms look like UTSA.
And the best one is Houston's. Yeah, actually, I like Houston's. I actually
Houston's
like them
are
a lot.
okay.
Houston, they're better than fucking. At least they're better than the Jets.
Yeah.
The Jets. We have new uniforms. It's the same goddamn thing as last year.
Texans new uniforms. Former NFL MVP Matt Ryan officially retires. Matt Ryan has retired.
I love you. You deserve better than what happened in Indy.
Chicago unveiled their $5 billion proposal for a domed stadium near Soldier Field.
It's the exact same as Vegas.
It looks like it looks exactly like Vegas, except it's on lakefront. So I can't wait.
No,
to get fucking
the Rams just. Oh my gosh.
Oh no, Ben is distraught.
The Rams didn't take Cooper DeJean; they took Jared Verse to replace Aaron Donald.
Is he white?
No, he is black.
Jared Verse is the defensive end from Florida State.
I was gonna say I'm not gonna say anything.
No,
But I'm just gonna say with the my last thing on my list here is with the contract extensions and guaranteed money from Amon-Ra St. Brown and AJ Brown, the Vikings will have to mortgage the state of Minnesota to pay for Justin Jefferson.
Yes.
And a 10% sales tax for the entire state will go just to Justin Jefferson.
Yes.
Well, they better fucking make sure they get WrestleMania there next year.
It's going to Vegas, bud. It's going to Vegas.
But that is all.
All right, cool. Y'all got anything else?
My
really,
three things,
no.
but
Yeah, that's it, right? Yeah, man.
Well, we
didn't
got
really
Ben's
come
three
with a plan.
things.
We didn't really come in with a plan this week. So
Oh, we really didn't. We're all kind of busy with work and shit.
yeah, it's crazy.
But Ben, you got three things you want to do today before we go off?
what?
You have three things today.
Oh, gentlemen, we have footage of the Falcons general manager trying to explain himself to Arthur Blank.
Dude, I saw that. That shit was so funny.
I need to watch this real fast.
But seriously though, do you have three things today?
Yes,
to
I
talk
do.
about?
I do indeed.
Alrighty. Let me get the
Just a
list
second.
on
I'm watching this. Dog, what? Okay, but moving on though. Doo-doo-doo-doo. My three things. Number one on my list of three things. What was it? The Ministry of Ungentlemanly Warfare was a banger.
Dude, that was dude, Brock. That was
I
so
have a
good. You
new
gotta go see
celebrity
that.
crush. I have a guaranteed new celebrity crush.
Oh yeah,
Her
no, she a
outfits were
baddie.
fantastic. Oh my lord! But that was finally Henry Cavill had a movie that he was in this year that was good. Unlike
Oh.
Argyle, which sucked, but Henry Cavill did good in this movie. And overall, it was good. There was some pretty good funny parts in it as well, Tommy, as you can probably say as well.
Well,
What's
But
his face? Jack
let's get
Reacher.
your movies review. Let's go. Come on, movie review.
So I saw Spider-Man 2 in theaters. That shit was a banger. Is they're re-releasing all the Spider-Man movies because fucking Madam Web was so shit. They're like, let's just release all the Spider-Man movies. So I
I forgot
saw
that even came out.
Ministry of Ungentlemanly Warfare. That was a fucking banger. Spider-Man 2 obviously was a fucking banger. What else have I seen? That was pretty much all the movies I saw this week. I'm gonna go see The Mummy. The Mummy's coming back in theaters for its like 25th anniversary. That comes
I'll
out
be seeing that
tomorrow.
on Sunday, Tommy.
I'm seeing that tomorrow. Then Spirited Away comes out this weekend. I'm probably gonna go see that either Tuesday or Wednesday.
I'll be seeing that on Wednesday.
Because Spider-Man 3 comes out Monday, but they're gonna be showing screenings on Tuesday. So either or days, I gotta go see one of those. Or I could go see The Fall Guy because that's coming out on May 1st. There's an early screening for it on May 1st.
I'm so excited for the Fall Guy. But yeah, in terms of movies, I saw the Ministry of Ungentlemanly Warfare on Tuesday. Then yesterday, I saw Sasquatch Sunset. It was
How was that, by the way?
interesting. I mean, the where they recorded it and everything, and the scenery, because they were up in Northern California when they were recording it, was beautiful. But it was interesting to say the least. But
Was
I
it
mean,
good?
I wouldn't recommend. I'm not like if it were me, I wouldn't go see it again. But just a one time thing to be like, it was
niche
okay.
thing.
Yeah. It was okay though, I guess. But yeah, then I'm seeing The Mummy on Sunday for the 25th anniversary.
I'm seeing that tomorrow.
Sunday. Then that's on Sunday, and then Monday I'm going to see Unsung Hero. Tuesday I'm going to see 45th anniversary of Alien, and then
I'm sorry. Hold on. Time out.
yeah,
I'm sorry. 45?
yes, 45th anniversary of Alien.
Wow, that's so. I'm not. So I called myself an audible. May 4th. I'm not going to the Royals game. I'm going to watch episode 1 in theaters at 6:00.
I'm going to go see that on that Friday.
You want to
The
go?
3rd.
Oh wait, never mind. I would say Brock, let's go the 3rd, but I work that Friday. Also, I might buy a fucking $240 UCS TIE Fighter. Because that shit looked so gas, and I hate the price range, but goddamn do I want it. It's not like I can't afford it.
And then I'm going to go see Spirited Away on next Wednesday.
Alright, so
Yeah.
Ben, you're second.
Number
on the
2 on
list.
my list of 3 things. We have a great quote that was from Max Scherzer earlier today, and I will say on that he said that we need to rank the umpires. And
Well,
quoting him
talking
quoting him directly, for me, how I conceptualize how the electronic strike zone should be is we need to rank the umpires. Scherzer told reporters, let the electronic strike zone rank the umpires. We need to have a conversation about the bottom. Let's call it 10%, whatever you want to declare the bottom is, and talk about relegating those umpires to the minor leagues and getting in the best umpires in the game. That way the umpires are going against themselves. in which I 100% wholeheartedly agree.
That
You know
man
what?
is
I actually
also
agree with
Mizzou
that.
made, M-I-Z.
ZOU.
Yeah, I agree with the God King of Mizzou baseball.
Yes. And then finally, number 3 on my list of 3 things.
Oh fuck! I double did it. Shit. My bad.
But bummer to end it on a sad note here, but one of Kansas City's longtime radio hosts, Slacker, passed away last
Yeah,
week.
I saw that. I'm like, damn.
Unconfirmed.
As
Slacker for
someone
101
who
o'clock. It's not my dad. What the fuck?
Dude, we've
as
shown that picture before. It looks very close.
Yes, I know. It's kind of scary how
Brock,
much we look alike.
Brock, that is not Slacker. That is
Skid Roadie, my bad.
gosh,
Skid Roadie.
Skid Roadie, yeah.
Yeah, my bad. My bad. Never mind.
But
Yeah, no, it's kind of
just
scary how much
I
I kind of look
feel
like. Yeah.
just Slacker was such a part of my childhood, as that every morning, but from elementary school all the way to before I could drive in high school, my dad would drop me off at the school to go to school in the mornings. But he'd always have 101.1 The Fox turned on, and I would always get to listen to whenever Slacker would have the pirate come in, and you'd have to guess the song lyrics from what the pirate said. And just Slacker's been such a big part of my life, just listening to him all the time on the radio. It just hurts to see that he's not there anymore. It's such a big part of my childhood and just radio listening experience. But yeah, rest in peace, Slacker.
Mm-hmm.
Screw cancer.
Yeah. Anyway.
That is everything I have.
Tommy, what you got coming out this week?
Nothing really. Just work, watch some wrestling, see what happens with the draft.
Mm-hmm. You're doing away.
Oh, and the Pittsburgh Steelers just selected Troy Fontenot, tackle Washington.
A lot of tackles this year. It's kind of crazy. Whatever.
Almost like people want to protect their quarterbacks.
Crazy. Ben, what you got coming out this week? We got EOS, of course, but what else? Nothing.
We have stuff that have been mentioned in other podcasts. It'll get done when stuff gets done. It's just I've been very busy, and yes.
Of course, Big Time Talkers working on a new show coming out called B Card Entertainment's College Baseball Update. Since we will not be talking college baseball here anymore, I'm going to be doing the college baseball update separately. I will send picks to these gentlemen, and they will send me their picks. Hey, reminder, Arena Football! The Arena Football League starts this week!
Oh, it does?
Yeah!
Oh, cool.
Yeah! Other than that, tell me where you can be found on Twitter.
I can be found on Twitter at dude_rex14. The D and the R are capitalized.
I can be found at Elite Tiger Sport. The E, the T, and the S are capitalized.
I can be found on Twitter at Brockport99. The B and the G are capitalized. Until, in two weeks, folks.
Hey, where can you follow the account? The B card count.
B_card ENT. The B, the C, and the E are all capitalized on that. Until 2 weeks, where you can find us back here again for probably what will be another hour or less. I've been Brock Gorton.
I've been Tommy Haley.
And I've been Benjamin Duncan.
Have a wonderful rest of your week, folks.
Bye.